This is a goat shed that I made that I just converted into something that the guinea hens can be in. But I wanted to give you a quick tour because I love this shed and I want to make like 70 more of them. Easy to move, very hardy. Because I converted it, all this wobble up here, whatever, who cares at this moment. But I'll show you what it looks like when it's not in chicken mode. Shed is 8 by 8. And it is made out of 2 by 6s. Pressure, actually that's a 2 by 10. 2 by 10 pressure treated, ends cut off at an angle, so those are my skids. And then I got more 2 by 6s pressure treated. I'll come over here, show you how the corner is. I made a little notch in bracing. And there you go. And yes, this front end rides high. And as I said, these are my skids. And you can tell there's straw in here from when it was a goat shed. I did 2 by 4s pressure treated. And those are my stands coming up. And then we did non-pressure treated because it's not anywhere near the ground. These are just 2 by 4s for my lines. Same thing in the back, 2 by 6, same method as you saw before. And 2 cattle panels hooped up and around. Back wall, 2 by 4, 2 by 4, 2 by 4, 2 by 4. Metal siding in the back, and that's my back wall. And there you go. All I did was zip tie with UV zip ties. Little bracket and this top rail. This guy right here prevents it from sagging if there's a snow load. And I just put, as I said, I put this little door in, and this is all wire. There's wire underneath there. There's wire underneath there. And that's because I got guinea hens. Say hi, guinea hens. They're like, oh my God, we're freaked out. They just moved in. But tarp, this guy, spend your money on a good tarp. I believe that's an 18 mil. If you go to mytarps.com, by the looks of it, I did 16 by probably 10. And that's because your 10 foot is going to be a little short. And I actually like the fact that it wraps around. So it does give a little air flow up here. Another thing you can do is actually, when it's in goat mode and I don't have this front piece on, you take it and pull it in and just zip tie it to this one and pull it back, and the edge looks nice and neat. If you get a really thick one, you don't really have to worry about these rubbing. If you do worry, you can just put some pipe insulation or pool noodle in and then pull it back. But there you go. There is quick, easy goat shed. Or in this case, a guinea hutch. And I'll show you real quick. I do have on the back good rings, and those rings I can hook up and I can drag this thing anywhere with a couple of things. My ATV. And there you go. If you're going to do goats, make sure you build the sides up, because when they rub, they will bow it out. Makes it much stronger and much more sturdy as it goes through, especially when you're pulling it. There you go. Simple, easy, small livestock shed.